This is a fan project. It was made for entertainment purposes only. It is not endorsed by or associated with Sony, Naughty Dog, or any of their affiliated companies. It is not for sale, distribution, or online monetization. All characters and associated names and references are copyright and trademark of their respective holders. Based on the characters and universe created by Sony Entertainment and Naughty Dog, we bring you Uncharted: The Hidden Kingdom, Part 2. But these doubt if the king be king at all, and whether this be built by magic. Tennyson, Idols of the King.
Is it just me, or does everything feel, I don't know, pure?
Oh, it's just you, Elena. Ah, come on. I hate walking in sand.
Come on, Nate. The sand is as white as paper. The cliffs, solid black. Those trees on the ridge. Have you ever seen such a deep green? I mean, this place, it's almost too perfect.
Ah, Elena, darling, sometimes your optimism is endearing.
Yeah, but this ain't one of those times. We're in a bit of a pickle here.
Sorry, Sully.
Hey, check that out. Down by the rocks.
Looks like the remains of a ship.
Judging by the looks of it, I'd say that's an old British frigate.
Watch your language, young man.
There's more wreckage.
Got me crazy, but that looks like a 16th century galley. I mean, it's watered down to the ribs, but you can still tell. My money's on pirates.
So we're not the first ones stranded on Avalon.
Well, nowadays we're too far off any shipping lanes. No one comes out here anymore. But back in the old days...
I wonder if we could find any guns or weapons down there.
What, you want to shoot some ghosts? Or, do you think the great-great-great-grandkids of Jack Sparrow are running around somewhere on Avalon?
Actually, I was thinking of a certain psychopath who is hot on our trail and intent on killing us. But at this point, I'd say anything's possible.
See, that's the problem with being a double-crossing...
You promised.
Yeah.
Well, ghost castaways are enemies. We need a vantage point. Don't want to be caught with our trousers down like we were in the village.
Speak for yourself.
I'm never going to hear the end of that, am I?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Hey, guys. I think there's a way up the cliff over there. See those stones jutting out at weird angles? Depending on how you look at it, it's almost like a set of stairs.
Yeah, nice one, Elena. We may just have to keep you around. Just sit right back, you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip.
Stow that, little buddy.
Aye, aye, Skipper.
Unbelievable.
That's my cardio for the week.
Mine for the month.
You can see the whole island from up here.
Yeah, it's a nice view and all. But we can't just sit here looking at it. We need to find that sword before Fabian shows up. Let's keep moving.
This island can't be more than a quarter mile across.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, not the word I'd use.
What do you mean, Sully?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Look at it. Looks like a freaking English garden. It's, what's the word I'm looking for?
Unnatural?
No.
Abnormal?
Nah, not that either.
Weird?
That's it.
Gotcha, smarty pants.
Chloe, shoot them for me, please.
Sorry, sweetheart. I don't have a gun. Besides, you walked right into that one.
No sign of Chloe's pirate family.
Maybe we should split up. Search twice as fast.
Don't think that'll be necessary, kid.
Why not?
Look.
I am looking.
Look where I'm pointing.
Oh. Oh.
How is that even possible? Those statues have to be 100 feet tall.
Carved right out of the cliff. Handsome devils.
There's a cave. Looks like they're guarding...
Welcoming.
Did you say welcoming?
They look welcoming to me.
You see a pair of giant statues holding swords, and you think they're the welcome party.
Tomato. Let's get down there and scope it out while we have the chance.
I'm just saying, they don't look dangerous.
Did I mention they're holding swords?
The swords are pointed down, Nate.
Come on, lovebirds.
The point isn't that they're pointed down. The point is that they're pointed. The cave didn't look this big from up on the hill. I'd drive a tank through here.
Ooh, don't like the sound of that wind.
I do. Wind means there's another way out.
And another way in.
Touche.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hold on, wait a second.
What?
What? What do you mean, what? Booby traps, Elena. There are always booby traps.
Yeah, remember that falling statue in Prague?
All right, technically that wasn't a booby.
Or the spikes in the Valley of Temples.
Okay, that was a booby.
Or how about that hive of bullet ants in Nicaragua?
Come on, that was not a booby
Would you
trap.
just stop saying booby? So what do we do? Just sit here?
Yeah, she's right. We don't have a lot of options.
And Faybridge is on his way.
So, let's just take this real slow.
What happened here?
I hate it when I'm right.
That's a lot of skeletons.
Looks like this entrance is paved with false floors. They stepped on the wrong spot, their feet fell through, and, good night, Irene.
Are those spikes?
I think I can get this guy loose.
That's disgusting, Chloe.
The spikes are metal. They go right through the fibula. Hey, there.
Ew, gross. Ugh.
Here, Nate. Be a sweetheart and toss him out of the way, will you?
Oh, man. Why do I get all the dirty jobs?
Sully, look at this. It's just a hinged door. You step through, your foot hits this lever, and, if I had to guess, your own weight causes the spikes to thrust out on each side. Then they lock into place somehow. Nasty.
Clever. You want to reset it, don't you?
Makes a nice welcome mat for Faybridge. But I can't figure out how to reset these friggin' spikes.
Now, maybe they have to click forward all the way. You know, like vice grip plotters.
That would be pretty diabolical. Then your own leg would stand between you and freedom.
Yeah, sounds medieval to me. You already cleared the bones out of there. Give it a try.
If this works. Okay, the spikes extend forward easy enough.
Now we just have to push them back the other way. Rock them in place. There.
You were right. Hey, Nate! Sully was right about something.
You're kidding. Our Sully?
I get no respect.
Now, we lift the little trapdoor back up, sprinkle some dirt over the area.
That's amazing, Chloe. I can't see it at all.
Now, from my count, looks like 8 more traps were sprung.
That we can see.
Oh, good point. For all we know, this whole entrance is covered with these things.
I say we reset them all.
Then how do we get across?
You guys get started on the traps. Elena and I will head back to the pirate ship, see if we can get some planks. Maybe we can lay them down.
And walk right across. Not bad, kid.
Shall we, Elena?
Anything is better than watching Chloe break. These things are heavy. Can we rest a minute?
Let's just get to the top of the cliff.
You think 2 planks are enough?
I think 2 is all I can carry. Look at you.
What?
Oh, nothing. You just look, happy.
I wouldn't say happy.
Come on, why won't you admit it?
Admit what?
That you love this. The danger, the adventure. How many times have we been in bad situations like this? We always come through.
Okay, yes, I do. I love it. There are stages, Nate.
Stages?
Stages in life.
Sure, of course. Stages.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
You're talking about stages and how life has stages and we have stages and I don't know what you're talking
The adventures we've had, I wouldn't trade them for anything. But life has stages. I want more than just... Oh, this is so hard. This isn't the only thing I care about.
Ow.
Sorry, I didn't mean...
No, I get it. Treasure hunter isn't exactly long-term relationship material.
I just love other things, you know?
You mean you want other things?
Yeah.
I want those things too, Elena.
Nate.
After all the time we've spent together, you gotta know me better than...
Come on, Nate.
I'm serious.
You don't have to say...
You really think I want to be messing with booby traps when I'm Sully's age?
Really, you have to stop saying booby.
Look, I love Sully, but he's 50 years old and he's got no one.
He's got you.
You know what I mean.
Can we talk about this later?
Yeah, sure. But I want it noted that I, the guy, wanted to have the relationship talk, and you, the gal, didn't want to talk about it.
The gal.
Hey, I'm spitballing here.
Let's get back to the cave. Are you going to help?
Fine, but remember, ow!
What happened?
I got a splinter.
Oh, Nate, we're in big trouble now.
I mean, it's not that bad.
No, look, a boat.
Fabridge. Looks like he's got a small army on deck.
If we can see them, they can see us. Why aren't they shooting?
Because he can't see us. We are invisible, remember? Come on, we don't have a lot of time.
We're almost to the coordinates, sir. The men are concerned.
They should be more than concerned. We're approaching Avalon, hidden by magic for 15 centuries. They should be scared. This is where the known and unknown overlap.
Yes, sir.
Make sure we approach from the northwest. According to my scans, there's a small bay where we can avoid the rocks. We'll anchor there and row across. Like the pirates of old.
And what about Drake and Sullivan?
They're probably dead already.
And if they're not?
You know I hate rhetorical questions.
Yes, sir.
See to the landing.
Yes, sir.
After all these years, I will finally fulfill my family's destiny. Mr. Drake and that traitorous Sully will be the first to face judgment.
Oh, it'll take you long enough. Been gone 2 hours.
You try carrying planks from a pirate ship over a cliff wall on an invisible island.
Fabridge is here. We saw his ship.
We better move our butts. He could show up at any time.
You guys did a great job. I can't even tell there are any traps here.
Won't be good enough to fool Fabridge. He's got the scans. Those documents are like a cheat sheet to this place.
Then why, may I ask, did we do all this work?
Well, maybe some of the men will get careless. It's worth a shot.
What did you do with all the skeletons?
Laid him to rest in the bushes outside.
Come on, kid. Help me slide this plank across the ground. I'll go first. Just hang back. crossing a minefield. Looks like this is gonna work. Hey, slide the other plank over and I'll push it ahead. I think we can make it to that ledge of rocks. Okay, folks, let's go.
This ledge continues deeper into the cave.
You and Elena keep going. Sully and I will pull the planks across and scatter some dirt to disguise our little trap.
Look at you, a man with a plan. Come on, Elena.
Chloe, you have more experience with this kind of thing, but shouldn't a cave get darker the deeper we go?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You hear that?
I don't just hear it, I see it.
What do you... Oh, is this a freshwater lake? Look at that hole in the roof of the cave. It's a perfect circle. That can't be natural.
Nothing here is natural, sweetheart. Case in point, those little streams pouring out of the cave wall. Where's all that water coming from?
Well, as I said, Morgan was a very intelligent woman. Maybe she built a pump system that cycles the water from the lake to the streams. Or maybe it's just magic.
You are loving this, aren't you?
What? No, I mean, why does everyone keep...
Hold on. Someone's here.
What? Where?
In the shadows, in front of the lake.
Hey, there's a pond in here.
Someone's here.
Looks like a woman?
Why is she just standing there?
Because that's what statues do.
Well, don't I feel stupid? Oh wait, that's your line, isn't it, Nate?
Funny.
Yeah, the ground seems solid enough. Come on.
And let's keep an eye out for favorites this time.
Good point.
She looks almost alive. Hey, is anyone else getting this? She's a lady? There's a lake? I mean, come on. It's gotta be, right?
Can't tell if she's made of marble or metal. Look at the detail.
What's up with her hands? I mean, it's like she's saying, come closer and stop at the same time.
Women.
Nice.
I like her sense of fashion. Looks like medieval body armor.
Are her eyes glass? It's like looking into a deep well. And I swear there's a light down there.
Yeah, I'd say that's impossible, but why bother?
Now, let me see. Okay. That's creepy.
Okay, everyone. Back up, back up. Look at the ground in front of her. There's words carved in the stone.
What language is that?
I think it's Old English.
That's English. Looks like gibberish.
Anyone got a PhD in linguistics?
I don't think getting closer to it is going to help, Elena.
This is amazing. When I touch the words, I can understand them.
What? She's right. Wow.
Well, that's convenient. What's it say?
If you are certain of your soul, step up. Eye to eye, hand to hand. Declare your worth.
What does it mean? Worthy how? Worthy of what?
Is it talking about chivalry, honor, knightly virtues?
Maybe it's a riddle?
Maybe it's a trap.
I think it's instructions. You stand in front of her, look into her eyes, place your hand against her hand, and say, I am worthy.
You're kidding.
Huh. I'm game. All right, back up. Let's try this.
Whoa. What if Chloe's right and it's a trap?
You got a better idea? Fabridge has probably landed by now. Okay. Look into her eyes. Crap, there is a light down there.
I don't like this.
Her hand feels almost warm. Okay, here goes nothing. I am worthy.
Sully! He's hurt!
Sully! What is it?
What do you think it is? It's my hand.
That's a lot of blood.
Here, take my bandage.
Something shot out of her hand.
Hold still. Oh, looks like a railroad spike punched me in the palm.
Not the first time I didn't measure up to a woman's expectations.
So what now?
We're gonna have to try something before Fabridge gets here. That or hide.
I'm not a big fan of hiding. But in this case...
Yeah, maybe we can tell him to stick his head on her hand and say it.
Maybe we can take the statue apart.
Elena, what are you doing?
You heard Sully. We have to do something.
Elena, get away from there!
Her hand does feel warm. How is that possible?
Elena, no. Hold on, let's...
Here goes.
Elena!
I am worthy.
Of course she did it. Saint Elena.
I feel faint all of a sudden.
Come here! I can't believe you did that.
Look at the other hand. The fingers are twisting and retracting.
What is that? A handle of some kind?
That's not a handle. It's the hilt of a sword.
You don't think it's...
What else? Elena, would you do the honors?
Be careful.
Well, I'll be.
Blimey, the arm's like a sheath of some sort.
So, just to make sure we're all on the same page, Elena is holding Excalibur right now, right?
What's going on?
That wall, it's opening.
Looks like removing the sword triggers a secret chamber.
All right, kids, let's go.
Well done! You live up to your reputation.
Fabridge!
Run for the chamber.
Get him! Stop, you fool!
Mr. Favorites! My leg!
Yes. Looks like you found your destiny as well.
Wait! You can't just leave me!
You're useless to me now. But if you prefer...
No! Mr. Favorite, please!
I trust the rest of you will now follow my steps exactly. Nice and slow.
It's a dead end.
Lots of weapons, swords, shields.
Not much good against guns.
Here, another door.
Looks like solid gold.
It's moving! Sully! Everyone inside! And it's pitch black.
Find something to wedge the door shut.
I can't even see the door.
Anyone get a look before we...
Yeah, but I don't think you want to know.
Of course we want to know.
Okay then. First, let me feel around and wedge the door shut with this diamond-encrusted sword.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
It's a room filled with treasure.
I told you not to tell me.
I see you found the treasure room.
Yeah, sure, rub it in.
I'll give you 10 seconds to come out.
Yeah, forget it, Fabridge. This door's a foot thick. You'll never shoot your way through.
That's why my men are holding grenades.
This just keeps getting better and better.
What do we do?
Don't have much of a choice, do we? Fabridge, we're coming out.
Man, I hate losing. Especially to this guy.
You four like the Marx Brothers. Except you're not funny.
Before you kill us, can I just take one look at the room full of treasure?
The real treasure, Mr. Drake, is on this side of the door. Please, look around.
Guys, over here, on this ledge.
Now, there's something you don't see every day. I mean, something else you don't see every day.
A dead knight. Right out of the Middle Ages.
He looks pretty good for a dead guy. A little grey, maybe, but...
His armor's in good condition, too. Who do you think he is?
Who do you... I'm holding Excalibur. Who do you think
The one and only King Arthur. Or should I say, my great-great, etc. grandfather. Now, about Elena holding Excalibur. After turning down my offer to make a documentary on the subject, after doubting the very existence of Arthur, you were found worthy. How is that just? I should kill you for that alone.
Yeah? And how are you gonna get the sword? You're not exactly the worthy type.
True. The information I have is very specific on the point. Excalibur would only be given to someone judged worthy. An enchantment of Morgan's, no doubt. I see you tried and failed, Sully. That's some compensation, anyway. Like you, I don't know many truly good people, so I brought the next best thing. Power tools. If the Lady of the Lake wouldn't give me the sword, I'd cut her open and take it. And if that didn't work, I brought explosives as well. I'd blast the island apart until I found this cave. But thanks to you, I just walked right in.
You know you can't wield the sword, right? I mean, whatever power it has, you're unworthy, so...
Nice try, but Excalibur has no magic power. It is and always was symbolic. The man who pulled the sword from the stone was worthy to be king. People would rally round such a man. It's the kind of thing kingdoms are built upon.
You mean you don't want Excalibur?
Most worthy Elena. Of course I want it. It belongs to me. But for my collection. It serves no other purpose now. No. This is the true treasure.
Steam coming out of a big hole in the ground. What, you never heard of a sauna?
Victor, hold your hand over the steam.
I'll pass, thanks.
If you prefer, I can have you shot first.
You know what? On second thought, I'd be glad to do it.
The other hand, you idiot.
Nice one, Sully.
And remove the bandage first.
The hole in your hand. It's healing.
I don't believe it.
But even that is not the true treasure. No, I'm interested in what's creating the steam. At the bottom of this pit, incorporated into the very foundations of this island, is a large crystal. Its value is greater than all the wealth in all the world.
Okay, I'll buy it. What does the crystal do?
Ah, Miss Fraser. Right about now, I imagine you regret turning down my job offer.
Little bit, yeah. Is the job still open?
Sadly, no. But in regards to your question, perhaps crystal is misleading.
It's the Philosopher's Stone.
Bravo, Elena! You know your history.
Well, 30 seconds ago, I would have said that was an alchemist's pipe dream. The stone that turns lead into gold.
Yes, I could turn lead to gold. I could turn the very stone under our feet to gold. But I have gold. The Philosopher's Stone's effects on flesh are much more valuable. For one, it generates a healing mist. Otherwise, dear old Arthur would have turned to dust centuries ago.
Wait, Arthur is still alive?
The king merely sleeps. But that's just the beginning of the Philosopher's Stone's power. When the healing mist is distilled into a liquid using the proper technique, the stone creates a tonic for eternal life.
You don't really believe that, do you?
After all you've seen, I'm surprised you don't.
He has a point.
Hey, whose side are you?
I'm just saying.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Think of the wealth and power that comes with such a treasure. I'll build a processing plant on this very spot. Use cutting-edge technology. I'll utilize the stone in ways Morgan and even Merlin himself never imagined. I will change the world. The things I will do with eternal life. The elite society I will rule. The legacy I will create. Because in the end, the only true treasure is life itself. Everything else fades. Not unlike a mist. Speaking of which, it's time to go.
I don't suppose we can catch a ride.
I'm afraid not. No, you'll die here with Arthur, who, without the Philosopher's Stone, will moulder in his sleep and turn into dust. But first, I have a personal score to settle. How thoughtful of Arthur to stock his chamber with swords. We can do this old school. Victor, judgment by combat. Defeat me and I'll let you all live. Choose your weapon.
Good by me. I'm all about old school.
Hey, slow down. I think you need to choose a champion.
Forget it, kid. Now stand back.
Nate.
No, I am not being chivalrous. He's got 20 years on you, Sully. So do I.
He's got a point.
Keep an eye on the others, and if by chance Mr. Drake starts to win, shoot him.
With pleasure, sir.
Not what I envisioned, but the end results will be the same. Very well, I accept your champion.
Give me the sword, Sully.
Elena,
He's right.
here you go, kid. Just do me a favor and don't die.
Whoa, these broadswords are heavy.
Nate, watch out!
For an art collector, you're pretty good. With a broadsword.
My whole life I've trained as if I were living in the Middle Ages.
Well, that would explain the body odor.
Fabridge is gonna kill him!
Not much we can do at the moment.
You look tired, Mr. Drake. Is that broadsword getting heavy?
No, though it does feel like I'm using muscles. I didn't even know I had.
Go ahead, pick it up. Chivalry is not dead. I almost want to wake Arthur, just to see the look on his face.
Oh yeah? Yeah, go ahead, I'll wait.
Legend says the king will return when he's needed. With Excalibur in hand, he'll rally the good people of the earth. But that prophecy ends here. After I dispense justice on you, Mr. Drake, I will slice Arthur's throat with his own sword.
All right, back to it.
Nate!
Come on, kid.
Watch your space, Nate. He's gonna knock you into the lake.
Sully, I have an idea.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just putting this heavy sword down.
Step away from there.
Okay, relax.
What good is that gonna do?
Something Fabridge said made me think. If we give Arthur his sword...
Looks like your boyfriend is about to become your ex.
Now you're in trouble, Fabridge. A refreshing dip is just what I needed.
I admire your spirit. Let's finish this.
He can't last much longer.
I can't watch this anymore. I'm gonna charge these guys.
Wait, look!
Holy!
Boss! He's getting out!
Well,
Boss!
now I know what Lazarus looked like.
Oh, a zombie.
The king has awakened.
Stay where you are!
And he doesn't look happy.
Your Majesty! Boss! I said stay where you are!
Oh, okay.
Cut his head off. I did not see that coming.
Get down! Look how fast he moves.
Watch out!
The guy's like a medieval Cuisinart.
What's going on in there?
Hey, he's leaving.
Come on!
He just disemboweled and dismembered 7 men. And you want to follow him?
Nate's out there!
What's the matter, Fabridge? You need a rest? Okay. I'll grant you your boon this one time.
Shut up! I need to see what's going on in... I don't believe it.
Neither do I. But I'll take it, I think. What now?
It's Old English, you fool. He's asking who we are.
Declare your purpose.
All right, this sounds like a family thing, so I'm just gonna drop my sword, raise my hands, bow my head, and back away.
Wise man. But you have the look of a thief. Who are you? Answer your king.
You are not my king. I am Dorian Fabridge, descendant of Mordred, and your own heir. I claim Avalon as my right.
Mordred was a traitor.
He was no traitor. You are a despot, and you'll receive a despot's fate. Ah!
You dare attack your king.
You are not my king! Ah! Ah!
was in trouble for a second there.
You're crazy, you know that?
Oh, I love you too. What happened?
Arthur just hurled Fabridge into the chamber.
Come on, this I gotta see.
I mean, Fabridge is good, but...
Yeah, there's good, then there's the real thing.
Mordred had no honor. He lost it to rule for his own benefit. To him, the world was something to consume. I see the same greed in your eyes. And the same fear.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
No! No! To come so close to my destiny! To eternal life!
No, that's really gotta hurt.
Save your soul. Beg forgiveness of your king.
You are not my king! I can still get to the stone!
You want the stone? It's yours!
It's like the stone is dissolving him.
It's eating him alive. Can't see. Mist. Stairs.
Go. You have my thanks.
Come on, Chloe. We gotta get the planks down.
Arthur! Your Majesty, come with us!
Elena! We gotta go!
Return this to the lady.
This is your sword.
Yes, but this is not my time. Hurry, girl. That fool's body has corrupted a stone. If I cannot stop the alchemical reaction, it could destroy this island and everything on it. I cannot guarantee your safety. Now go.
Elena! Listen to the nice king, and let's go!
The chamber's closing!
Run for it! That crazy mist is everywhere!
This must be what tear gas feels like.
Trust me, it's similar. Come on, we gotta get these planks down.
The place is falling apart!
What about Arthur?
It's every king and queen for themselves, sweetheart.
Let's go.
Elena!
What's she doing?
Ugh, what do you think? She's being Elena.
This belongs to you, lady.
They realize that's priceless.
Yeah. And this sword's worth a lot, too.
Why do I gotta surround myself with decent folk? Come on, Elena.
Okay, I'm done.
You sure? You don't want to tuck Arthurian or anything?
Let's get to the boat before this whole place dissolves. Or worse.
That's when they're asked to sit by Sully!
Out of the way.
No respect.
The island was still shaking when we left. You think Fabridge was, conscious the whole time the stone was...
Dissolving him? Ugh, that's almost too awful to think about.
Yeah, what's awful is leaving all that treasure behind.
Hey, if you want to go back...
I might, kid. I might. But back where? From out here, the island's invisible. And I didn't stop to pick up the map or the scans.
As treasure hunters, you're a pathetic crew. Even though not all of the treasure was left behind.
You're not gonna get all Hallmark on me, are you? It's not the destination, it's the journey.
Right, that's me, all hearts and flowers. No. When you boys were pleading with Fabridge while we were standing on heaps of treasure, I may have taken a moment to pick up these.
Holy mother.
Wait, did you say pleading?
What do you figure? 4 to 6 carats each? And you've got 3 of them?
1 for you, 2 for me. Flowers? No. Diamonds? Yes.
Ha! Chloe, I take back every mean thing I ever said about you.
I could kiss you.
Try it and I'll take the diamond back.
Come on, it wouldn't be that bad, would it?
I will throw you off this boat, Casanova.
I'm just gonna let you two have a moment.
So, got any special plans for those diamonds?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Care to share any of them?
Hey, you okay?
What? Oh, yeah, I was just
I know.
thinking.
I figured. Me too.
Yeah? What about?
About being worthy.
Come on. I got lucky.
That was the Lady of the Lake, Elena.
She was just an automaton with
With magical properties?
something like. I don't know. I mean, did Morgan figure out a way to push science so far ahead of us that it looks like magic? Or. I can't believe I'm saying this, but is magic real?
Yeah. It changes things, you know? Knowing Arthur's real, I mean.
And waiting to return.
Yeah. Hey, did that freak you out too? I mean, what's he gonna do? A guy with a sword? I mean, how's he gonna change the world?
I don't know. Maybe one life at a time. I mean, I feel changed.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. And I learned something about myself.
This sounds serious.
It is. I know now. I'm not worthy.
Nick, the Lady of the Lake was a machine. It's
Of you, I mean. I'm not worthy of... you. You know, I was kind of bearing my soul here. I'm serious, Elena. Okay. It was pretty corny, wasn't it?
corny. I'd say more like pathetic.
Yeah, I guess it was a little... wait, pathetic? Really?
Pathetic. And perfect. Come here.
Note to self. Be pathetic more often.
You know, something interesting? Morgan, in her studies, would have undoubtedly studied the Bible, which, incidentally, talks about life being a vapor.
No kidding. You think it was referring to the mist?
Maybe. It makes you think. The mist, the philosopher's stone, the dream of immortality. I mean, life is so short. No one knows how long they have.
We have right now.
We do, don't we? You know what I think?
That you wish we were alone on this boat?
I think we make quite a pair.
Who sounds pathetic now?
We both do.
Come here.
You've been listening to Uncharted: The Hidden Kingdom, a fan-made audio adventure. For more information about the project, visit us online at unchartedthk.com. That's unchartedthk.com. This audio drama was written by Chuck Duffy and directed by Jonathan Winstead. Music for this episode composed by Zachary Horner and Evan Boyerman. Sound design and Foley by Jonathan Winstead. Production assistant, Sasha Bloor. Graphic design by Tommy Rude. Starring John Doyle as Nathan Drake, with Graham Rowett as Dorian Fabridge, Sandra Espinoza as Elena Fisher, Beth Davison as Chloe Fraser, and Ken Murdoch as Victor Sullivan. Eric Wheeldon as King Arthur, Brian Stavale as the head mercenary, Christopher Moore as an additional mercenary, and Sam Gore as our narrator. Produced by Jonathan Winstead. Special thanks to Miranda Ray, Laura K. Welsh, Oliver Ray, Kennedy Phillips, Eric Gibbs, and Mike Petty. We hope you enjoyed our production of Uncharted: The Hidden Kingdom. Wherever you're listening, be sure to leave a review to let us know what you thought. On behalf of us all, thanks for listening.